Yeah. Do it. You scrolled on this video to do it. Oh, like that!
Hey man, what's good with y'all boys? It's Dev here, and I got another 2K21 banger for you boys today. So I'm coming at y'all with the best rep method for anybody who is a playmaker. So by playmaker, I mean like in your pie chart, you have one of your big pieces, the yellow. So you have like something that's majority playmaking in your build, so like a play shot, slash and playmaker, stuff like that. You know what I mean? So literally all the rep method is throwing lobs in a micro game over and over again. I'm talking about like 40 plus lobs in the game, and I'm gonna show y'all the best way to do that. So before you get into the game, the best way to set it up is to come here into your settings. Has to be on Hall of Fame. That's the most vital part of it all. Hall of Fame. Definitely do 12-minute quarters so you can get the most out of this. And then you want to be a starter as well. In my gameplay right now on this character, I'm not a starter right now, so I'm coming off the bench, so I'm gonna show y'all what that looks like. But if you want to maximize the amount of rep you get, definitely make sure you're a starter. And the reason why that's so important is because once you become a starter, you can come here into stats and then go to your minutes. So for the minutes, you'll put yourself up to like 38 minutes, and then you'll be able to move around who you want in your starting lineup, and you can put their minutes all the way up too. So you want to make sure you have the most devastating lineup for dudes to throw lobs to. So obviously you want Braun in there, AD, and then you can pick between JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard. They both go crazy with it. They can all set great screens, so you can get open with it, which I'll show you in the gameplay. Kyle Kuzma is another slasher monster for sure. He doesn't set the best screens, but he'll definitely slam on anybody. You got Marquise Morris, but that nigga's a bum on here just like he is in real life. Keep him on the bench. So yeah, make sure you just put them in there. Move Danny Green at the starting lineup. But yeah, obviously you want to be on the Lakers if you're a guard. Like, if you're not on the Lakers, then I don't know what's wrong with you. It's the easiest team to do anything at the guard position. So pretty much that's all you need to set it up. So yeah, let's get into the gameplay. All right, y'all. So getting into the gameplay, as you can see, I'm not a starter, so I'm not gonna go as crazy rep-wise as I would be if you're a starter. But let's just get into it. I'm gonna show y'all exactly how I do it and probably the best way to get it as consistently as possible. So what you want to do is you want to call a quick isolation. So just left on the D-pad, then Y, and then once everybody clears out, you have one of your centers come to the middle. Make sure you stay in the middle for me. This is how it works for me. Make sure he gets a good screen and then just throw it. So bad example always when you're trying to show an example. Quick ISO. Sorry, I'm trying to get this. Let him get a solid body. Boom, easy. So literally, you just want to be patient with it. Like, if you try to rush a lot of these things, you're gonna get bad animations, but just stay with it. And if you get turnovers, who cares? Like, it's not gonna matter. But all your rep is gonna come from the lobs, obviously, but then pick and rolls as well. So you may get some lobs on a fast break, but make sure you're trying to get as many pick and rolls as possible, because that's where you get a lot of rep. Another tip is on defense is make sure you put it on a half court trap, so that way you can get as many possessions as you can on offense. Now the bad thing about this is it's going to be harder for you to win the game, because you're definitely going to be having the other team score a lot, but just make sure you're getting lobs and making sure your team is scoring too. It shouldn't be too bad. If you got to get some buckets, go ahead and do that, because like I said, you don't want to lose, because you get a nice like win bonus if you win. So make sure you get that. So quick ISO, do this one more time for y'all. Let him set that mug, get a good animation, stop right here, pause, lob. It's that easy. So I'm gonna come back in a few minutes after I finish the game and show y'all how much rep I got, but you want to aim for around like 30 to 40 lobs, and you're gonna get good rep. You'll see 100k plus if you get like over 40 assists. So I've been getting 30 something assists, but I'm still not starting yet. So once I'm starting, it's gonna be a wrap for this. So I'll be back in a second. All right, so you see we won and down the game. I got 36 assists and 14 turnovers. Like, you're gonna have a lot of turnovers, but like I said, it does not matter. You're playing my career. If you care about turnovers, and my dude, that's your problem. But yeah, so we up by a lot right now. So, and I have a good teammate grade. So at this point, if you're like in this situation, just let them score. Like, literally, you'll see me just like coming up here letting them score. Like, you want to get as many attempts to get lobs as possible, so just let them score, but make sure you only do that if you have a good grade and that your team is winning. So we'll show you how much rep I got at the end of this one, but this is a decent amount. Like I said, I'm still coming off the bench, so once I'm a starter, I'll definitely be getting like 40 plus easily, and then once you get into that, to that range 40 plus, then you'll start seeing 100K. So I'm about to come back in a little second whenever it shows the rep. Alright, so let's see it. So that's 85,000 right there easily, only 38 assists. So let me hit watch so y'all can see exactly how everything's broken down. So 37 alley-oop assists, that's almost, well, that's 21,000 right there. But like I said, pick and roll assists, you see that 32 of them, that's 10K. That's where a lot of points come from. Those attacking assists come from whenever you kind of like drive into the paint and then you throw the lob. So make sure you try to roll, like I said, and get the center to bite, and then that's when you throw the lob. That's the best success rate. And then like obviously the Hall of Fame difficulty bonus, so that's huge, 1.5 times what you guys. So you see I got 23,000 right there. So Hall of Fame, you gotta have it if you want to go crazy with the amount of rep you got. But yeah, like I said, I mean, once you become a starter, 100K plus is easy to do. And I'm just showing y'all this is like what you can do at the bare minimum. So make sure y'all tap into this. If you're a playmaker, this is the fastest way to rep up. You can literally get to 99 in a day if you did this all day long. But yeah, you'll get this done super quick. So if this video helps you at all, make sure you drop a like on the video and subscribe for some more content. We come on with all the content this year, 2K21 going up, and it's the next gen. So I appreciate y'all watching, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.